your parents even don't motivate you for doing well, you are not going to get encouragement.
That's correct.
So I want to motivate you today as you take on the authority or the responsibility today of being fully a leader representing so many students. I want to motivate you to be a good leader. Be a good example as well. One thing I want you to take, integrity. Leaders of today are having serious problem with integrity. Integrity is a serious issue in Liberia right now. Let me tell you, it starts from the president's office down to even in the school. Community groups everywhere. Integrity is causing serious problem. And that is why you see and we continue to hear about corruption. And integrity is so dangerous. If this office, if you don't respect integrity, you will bring serious dispute in the school here and in the school council government. For example, you may have read in so many people that you're doing some fundraising here. The next 2-3 days, you're going to get the responsibility to go to follow up after some pledges are made. Integrity is going to be coming in right there. Do not go there to do that follow up on your own. And even if you go there to do it on your own, if you get it, if that $2, bring it and give it and say that $2. Don't say I use, maybe $300 distance to go and come back. You say I use $600. You will be putting your character seriously at risk. And finally, problem-solving skills. You need them. All of you here, like I keep reminding you, don't overlook it. A big office you get here. You must have problem-solving skills. If I come to you with a problem, think about it. Sit down, let's talk. And first of all, give me the attention. Let me address my problem to you. In that case, as a good listener, you will be able to find a solution to the problem. You must possess a problem-solving skills. And I'll go back before I take my seat to remind you that the problem with today's leadership is that they failed to prepare themselves to lead. Today, this is the path you have taken now. This is a very good venture you are in now. I've been all of my school days, other school president, or let's say class prefect, or school president, or vice president, also all the way up. And the leadership team is still following me. Don't overlook it. It's a blessing from God. Don't abuse this office. Please respect integrity, because what you're going to do here today will even recommend you for a bigger one tomorrow. And so, in reminding the leaders of today as well, one of the biggest problems we have right now is trust. Trust in Liberia now. I'm struggling with. Because of course we fail to respect integrity, we don't even care. Let me remind you, 2 weeks ago I sat down with the British ambassador one-on-one for 2 hours. This man was not born yet. But this man was reminding me that my country is so rich that if we properly use our mineral resources, all of the things that God blessed us with, nobody can go to bed hungry here. Nobody. And then he also reminded me that even electricity, they think that they do by ration. Sometimes get to people in the 4, 5, 6, 7, like the one I'm struggling with right now. The time I want to come, I can't get it. They give me current, I want it in the night to sleep, they call it off. And it may reminding me that what we have here to generate electricity, he said we can even sell it to other countries, only if we put it into proper use. So you see the problem? The problem is the leadership. People don't care. We give them leadership today, we give them the power today, the next day they forget about us. And some of them, we send them even to the Capitol building, go and represent us. The students have sent you now to represent them here in the student council. The next thing, you are there only for yourself. And that's the same thing they're doing at the Capitol building. We send them there to represent us. But what happened? After 5 years, because for the representative are 6 years. After 5 years, before the person coming back to tell you, oh, thank you for voting for me 5 years ago. But I want to go back again, please put me back. Hey God. Madam President and Vice President and your fellow lieutenants, let me appreciate the invitation, first of all, again. And I want to remind you that do not overlook this office. We can leave from here and represent all of these students at the national level. Don't overlook it. I want you to lead with all of these skills that I mentioned here. Take them on board, and you will definitely be a good leader. And you will be preparing yourself for tomorrow's leadership. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me take this time to appreciate the good young people who met me, 2 young people who met me. And let me appreciate you guys by standing up. Thank you so much. I like the way they did it. I think they've tried so many times to reach out to me, and I was actually kind of a favorite responding. And one of this evening, I think 2 weeks ago in the jackpot, somewhere I was sitting, Uncle Max, we came to you. I said, my brother, get him more quickly. I sent you a message, you're not even replying this when you go reply in WhatsApp. However, we handle everything. But he remained resilient. And I promised him that I'm going to be here today. So thank you very much. Continue to be. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you very much.
Thank you. That was our first speaker.